entire pen and he has to bump me from behind. Hello and welcome to episode 8 of A Pickled Adventure. My name is LilaPickle. Here we are in our sheep pen, and there's a considerably lot more sheep in here, hence why it's so noisy. I am starting to colour them up as well, so I can start getting different coloured dyes and things. I was very, very lucky. There was an explosion in this pen. I tried to get rid of a creeper and failed miserably. I believe that happened twice, actually. And we did lose one sheep the first round, second round. I thought I'd lost the magenta sheep and the brown one, but they were wandering over there. So I was very happy to have my sheep back in their pen where they belong. Hello sheep, nice to see you. And yeah, I'm just breeding up the white ones at the moment, and then I know which ones I need colouring. And yeah, hopefully we'll have a full 16 contingent very soon. And not to mention all the other lovely colours. I have been breeding the cows as well. As you can see, there's a considerable mood in here. Mood, yeah. That's utterly ridiculous. Anyway, and I've also been working on the chickens as well. They've been giving me eggs as well that I've started to collect now. Just because breeding them with seeds is far more enjoyable and entertaining. We also have quite a few new trees that have grown over the time that I've been working in this area, which is great because I was afraid that they weren't ever going to grow. There are a couple over there, the birch trees over there. I'm not entirely sure why they're not growing. Others have grown. And there's also one over there that's not really grown up either. So I might have to shift the saplings perhaps. Oh, we have another growth of a tree. That is fantastic. I love it when these things actually do grow up. I'm just not sure why these aren't. I might have to maybe bring the land out a bit more and grow them up and then change the land. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, we do have a lot of crops now. The sugarcane surprisingly generates a lot of sugarcane. The other crops as well, like the wheat and the carrots, have also gone bananas. The potatoes, the melons. I was desperately running out of space, so a space-saving solution had to be done, and that's actually what I've been working on in between growing the crops, harvesting them, storing them away, and breeding up all the animals. As you can see over here, I did start to expand the storage a little bit with these two additional chests. This chest does have some of my odds and ends in. This one's now been cleared out. What was that noise? That sounded like, I don't know, that was a weird noise. Anyway, so I've cleared out a lot of the sugarcane that was in that box, and obviously we've still got all of our aggregates in that one, woods in that one, stone. I just ended up with so much stone, I don't know what to do with it, so I dumped it down in the mine. It's fine. And our Richie's box is doing very well. Yes, 19 diamonds. I know, I still haven't made a diamond pickaxe yet, okay? It's coming, I assure you, it is. I did, however, make myself a diamond hoe. Well, my thinking there was, you know, it's a hoe I'm going to have forever. It's my my forever hoe. Yeah, make with that what you want. So yeah, these chests are all nice and empty. Actually, the food is cooked, so it's not gone into the storage area. But I will show you a little space down here. I'm going to be doing a pathway similar to this pathway down here. Just to make it a little bit more gentle, a little bit less jerky. And here you will see we have a set of, well, one door. we come down here, we enter what will be effectively our storage cellar. And this kind of style is how I used to build a lot in Minecraft. Underground, lots of pillars, lots of arches, lots of cobble. I actually don't particularly like cobble very much, except when it's in this sort of setting, when it's, you know, rough rock. It's quite nice down here. We have all these little different cubby holes that have shelving in them. I really wanted this place to look like a proper cellar where you find barrels, lots of wooden shelving, lots of mould. These little channels will have some water in. We can fill those in very shortly. And it does have also occasional little workstations here. Here I have I've got some bone meal that I'm putting seeds and things into. We also have round here, which will effectively have a lectern in it, just to sort of give a little bit of lore behind the room in here. You know, sort of like manifests of what we have in storage, what we're missing, what we might want. Crafting setup is going to be going in here eventually. Still gathering all the resources. We're going to have a little brewing station here. And yeah, just all the essentials really in one place. Down here we will store meats in this corner, so I set up a little cooking station with the smokers so we can cook all of our meats. And I think what I'll probably have to do is have like one section that will be uncooked meat, and then the larger storage will be the cooked meats. And yeah, eventually all of the little cubby holes will have coloured wool behind them to indicate roughly what the contents of this little cubby hole. So I do believe this one is wool and also feathers, I believe, from the chickens. So the storage in here, the idea is that it stores all of the stuff that we're gathering upstairs on the surface. This little blank wall right here will eventually be well, a slaughter room, I guess. I don't actually have pigs in this farm, even though pork is my favourite food of choice. But it's sort of a slaughter room for various rather morbid reasons. But I haven't developed that yet. I might just do that off camera somewhere and just sneak it in there. It's fine. It'll be there if we need it. If we need to carelessly kill animals. I mean, we're going to be killing the cows and the chickens anyway for their goodies. But yeah, so the storage room is almost done. There's just a few more bits and bobs to do there. And obviously I've still got designing things and things I want to work on up here, but I want to get all of this set up, all of this producing before I start working on the mine, because then we can gather resources for the other project and all the other projects that we will do. Now, I did mention diamond pickaxe. My next goal with this area is there are a few more areas that I need to map out. There's an area over there on that mound that needs to be mapped out, ready for some farms, which at the moment we don't actually have the resources for, which we will need to get at some point. And there's also another area way over there that I will also need to build up, which will be for our wood chopping area. It's just going to be a little platform where we can grow trees in a large clump and then harvest them, and most of their drops and things will go over and into water streams. The rest of it I can collect in my inventory, throw it off the edge, it'll all get gathered, and I won't have to worry about it. moment we're going to have to worry about nighttime, so we better go and get some Z's before the monsters come out. Monsters, right? Right? Hello? Can I go to bed, please? Thank you. Ah, nothing like a good Z's. Okay, where was I? So yes, plans for now is to work on the area over there and get that prepped and ready. Also, create a diamond pickaxe, yes, and enchantment setup. That is probably my next biggest goal. And I do have an idea or a plan. So we've got our storage cellar over here. Through here, which is why I've cleared this area out, we're going to have a little enchantment set up somewhere in this hill. What I'd really like to do is maybe have like a little, a mining administration office. We've got the 4 women's office up there, the actual miners' office, and then maybe some sort of like administration office where the miners can go sort out all their necessary paperwork and all that kind of stuff. And then future, very not too distant future actually, in here is where the nether portal is going to be. It's going to be in a little cave system, because I really don't like piglins. I don't like them. They're just annoying and honky all the time. So yeah, I'm going to hide my portal in there somewhere and decorate it up really nice. I want it to look like the nether sort of breaking out through the portal, and it's kind of spreading in this little area right here. I think that'll look really, really cool. And I might actually develop it. Maybe it sort of curls around into this little gap in here, because I've got no plans for this just yet. Maybe we could have it sort of slowly climbing out of here. Nice little lava pool perhaps. I don't know, we'll have to see. I've not planned, not thought about anything, so that was just a spur of the moment thing. But yeah, I've got a few things to be getting on with, and I will check back with you not too far away. have some, well, dirt platforms, which are not very exciting, admittedly. But these platforms are going to be used for acquiring wood. I found this tutorial on YouTube. I will remember to put the name of the person who created this really cool, very simple little setup for gathering wood on the screen, and also the link will be in the description. But yeah, so basically you plant trees on this platform, you let them grow. I've actually capped this one, so this one will be for shorter trees. If I don't need as much wood, or if I'm actually only after the leaves, then we won't have to climb really tall trees to get them. And then over there I made basically a duplicate of what this farm is over there, so that I can build, well, have the larger trees grow. At the moment I'm actually in need of some spruce, and the way that I've found that this works best for me is by putting the saplings into a grid-like pattern. Obviously with spruce trees you can put them in a 2x2 pattern and they will actually generate podzol, which I'm going to make a separate farm that's going to probably go over there somewhere. But right now all I need is the trees themselves. Now what I do is we do this, we alternate every single gap. Sometimes the inner ones you can't see because the outer trees block them, but I always leave a little spot here for me to walk in, and we'll let these trees grow up, and then obviously when you harvest them, a lot of the drops fall on the platform. If your inventory gets full, you can just lob them into the water streams. They all come flowing down through the system, so each section here has water along the sides, all gets gathered in the central channel, and down here we have just a simple chest. As you can see, I've already mined some oak and some birch. Got some more saplings that we can then use to replant, some apples and some sticks and all the other goodies that come from this little gathering system. It's just to make it a lot easier rather than running around and harvesting trees manually. This just makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more contained, and just easier to process really. Like I said, the spruce I do actually need, so I'm probably going to spend a bit of time, grow some spruce trees. I've also got a few other bits and bobs, because obviously right now I really want to get an enchantment set up. Yes, I said that 4 times, which was absolutely pointless. But yes, I do want to get an enchantment table. I do have an idea of where I want to put it. I think we were going to put it just opposite the storage cellar area, and obviously I need books for that. So I'm going to be working with the cows today. We do have quite a large number of cows, which is great. But I want to breed these guys up, make sure I get as many as possible, get as much leather as possible. So I'm going to get on and get some more spruce. We already have a tree. Look at that. Beautiful. We already have a tree, and it's a tiny one. Tiny trees. Well, I'm going to hang out around here and chop some more wood. We'll need that for future projects. In the meantime, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.